What's happening, people? 102.3 KJLH and KJLHradio.com. I'm Maya Hassan, and who wants cheaper, faster internet? Well, luckily, I have someone here with me who can help us shed light on how we can do that, how we can actually save money and become digitally literate. I have with me Mr. Jamel Thomas, the program administrator for Los Angeles County Delete the Divide. How are you, sir?
I'm doing very well. Happy to be here.
Good. Let's start with what exactly does Delete the Divide mean?
So, Delete the Divide is an initiative by the County of Los Angeles to delete the digital divide. So, there's this thing called the digital divide, which is the gap between those who benefit and those who do not benefit from technology. So, today, and actually during the COVID outbreak, that's when we really realized how big a gap that was. People were sent home to go to work or go to school, and a lot of students just disappeared because they didn't have access. They didn't have internet, they didn't have devices, and sometimes they didn't even have the technical know-how if they did have internet or devices. So when you can't benefit from technology, you're on the wrong side of the digital divide. And Delete the Divide is an initiative by Los Angeles County to delete that divide. So deletethe.divide.org.
Okay, now let's get to how we can now start saving because I know a lot of teachers who their classes pretty much disappeared when the pandemic started and they all went digital. So that is part of the problem. How can we start saving now so we can actually, really get moving forward?
So what I'm here to talk to you mainly about right now is the ACP, which is the Affordable Connectivity Program. It's it's the long-term replacement for the Emergency Broadband Benefit Program. And what this program does is it provides a $30 credit uh, for you on your internet bill, your home internet bill. So if you're paying $60 a month, you get on Affordable Connectivity Program, ACP, you'll then be paying $30 a month. However, there are many programs now out there or internet services out there that provide $30 access to the internet. So if you get on ACP, you can have your internet, your home internet for free. So that's what this program for. It's a federally funded program. It's a long-term replacement for Emergency Broadband Benefit Program, and it takes off $30 for your monthly home internet service bill.
So is it for anybody specific or is this open to everyone?
So as far as who it's for, I'll tell you a little bit about what it takes to get into ACP, and then we'll have a good indication. But essentially, it's to help families and homes with limited resources. So if you are on Lifeline, if you're on have a kid in your household who's on a free or reduced school lunch, if you're on CalFresh or SNAP, Medi-Cal, if you have a child who's in college and say they're getting a Pell Grant, or if you are on housing, federal housing, if you have someone in your household on any one of those, and there are a plethora of other programs that they can be on, you just have to call in and find out. But if they're on any one of those programs, your household automatically qualifies for ACP. That means you can get $30 off of your monthly internet service.
That is definitely needed. Thank you for being a part of the team because, I mean, I'm telling you, it seems like sometimes no one wants to really help the people who actually need it. I mean, times are just getting harder and harder, and people are trying to tread water and just make it. And every little bit of help is needed. So, honestly, sincerely, thank you. And thanks to Delete the Divide for coming up with this and these programs because it's something that is definitely needed. I thank you so much for taking the time to explain it and helping us understand.
Well, I do have to give credit where credit is due. Our current administration, federally, Biden administration, came up with this, and they funded it in the tune of $14 billion. So it's supposed to last a projected 4 to 5 years. Now, what we're doing, Delete the Divide, is we're bringing attention to it because it is being underutilized here in Los Angeles County. And that's what we're here to do. And thank you for providing a platform that allows us to get this information out, because this could be used by so many more constituents here in Los Angeles County. However, they're not using it because they don't know about it, and they don't know how easy it is to get on this benefit program and start saving $30 a month on your home internet. I would like to let everybody know some of the ways by which you can start the process to get on the
Oh,
ACP.
please.
So there's if you go to www.internetforallnow.org/apply today, that can start you out on a program, on the process to get on the ACP, start taking benefit. Also, you can call 866-434-2241. That number again is 866-434-2241. And then once you start the process, you want to check in on it. There's another website you can go to, which is acpbenefit.org. Now, in order to start this process, you're going to need an email address. So you need an email address that you can access and you can get emails from, you can check it. You'll also need proof of who you are. Now, they allow for lots of different documentation. There's even the federal government will allow a document card from Mexico to just show who you are. So there's various forms of identification, but once you have the identification and you have an email address, you also need proof that someone in your household is on one of these programs. So that's Lifeline, free or reduced school lunch, CalFresh, SNAP, Medi-Cal, Pell Grant housing, federal housing, any of those. And then there's also, if your household, say a household of four, makes under $55,500 a year, then you can also qualify for ACP benefit based off your income. And if you have more than a family of four or less than family of four, you just add or subtract that maximum yearly income by $9,440.
Oh, Mr. Thomas, you did that. Go ahead on that explanation. Shoot. Make sure we're able to get it. Can you say that website again and the phone number?
Oh, absolutely. So the website you want to go to is internetforallnow.org/apply today. And the phone number you want to call is 866-434-2241. And once you start the process and you want to check in on your status, you want to go to acpbenefit.org.
acpbenefit.org.
One more website you can go to is deletethedivide.org for more information on our various programs and services that we offer to help delete the divide here in Los Angeles County.
And there are quite a few programs and services through deletethedivide.org, right?
Yes, and we're moving relatively fast, especially for a government program. We have various partners, and some of our partners are Esri or Google or Meta, which is formerly known as Facebook. One of the things that one of the programs we're providing is scholarships to earn certificates, career certificates in IT. So one way that people aren't benefiting from technology is not being employed in the various technology fields. So we have certification programs that can get you into a job that's tech or tech related that can pay between $50,000 and $70,000 a year. And it can take as little as 6 months, and that's at a leisurely pace. But the purpose of me being here right now is ACP, Affordable Connectivity Program. And if you want to save $30 a month on your home internet, go to internetforallnow.org/apply today.
Thank you so much. Thank you for your time.
And thank you for allowing us to use your platform. Really appreciate it.
I appreciate Mr. Thomas here and Delete the Divide so much for the services that they provide here, because here in Los Angeles, times are getting rough. So we need all the help we can get. And if you want to start saving now, you can either call the number that's on your screen or go to the website that's on your screen right now. And if you just want to keep up with us here at KJLH, you can go, obviously, tune in to 102.3 Radio Free KJLH. And KJLHradio.com. You can also download the KJLH app, and you can follow us on all social media platforms. I'm Maya Hassan. We are you. We are Radio Free 102.3 KJLH and KJLHradio.com.